Sunday, the 21st of July. Kieran's here.
Hello.
I am here. And Doris is here. And it's a big day because we're about to start working on the old girl herself. And the first thing we're going to try and do is take off this rear step and tow bar arrangement so that we can have a proper look at this rust hole down here. Have had a look from underneath and it does continue all the way around the other side of the bodywork there, so it is a significantly larger hole than I first thought, but we don't know how big yet until we've had a look. So yes, we need to take the step off and the tow bar off, and that's all got to be done in a particular order because it was put on in a particular order, and the tow bar the tow bar is blocking access to all the bolts, so it's going to be quite tedious. We're not going to film it, so the next time you see this there will be no step, hopefully.
The teamwork of Bodgery.
Yeah. Oh, my head. Oh. Ow.
You got a new head? Spare head number 4.
As you can see, John is hard at work.
You damn swine! Ah!
I got it, John. We did it. A war paint.
We are just having a brew because we've removed the rear step and a horror show has been revealed. So it is at this point. I might do a little thing. Buy us a brew. Point to the top of the screen, Kieran. Buy us a brew, it's up there. I think we're going to need lots of brews to get through this. Okay, let's have a look. Here we are then, at the rear corner of the van, the one that had a big gaping hole in it.
That had?
And it still has a big gaping hole in it. Not yet attacked that, but that has now been revealed. I always knew that was there, and I always knew that was going to need fixing, but the good news is when I bought the van, the guy who I bought it off had this corner of the van repaired.
Oh yes.
It had this corner of the van welded, so we've just come over to have a look at that one.
I'm a little confused because I wasn't aware that you could weld cardboard.
Oh, you can totally weld cardboard.
Because that seems to be what it is, like corrugated.
Yeah. Okay, let's attack this and see what happens.
Oh, that was a chunky piece. Oh God. Oh God! Ah, there's another screw there, it looks like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not now.
Not now.
Well, there's my section of cardboard that was welded in. Unfortunately, that's fallen out, so I'm thinking that was not the best welding ever. Cardboard welding. Anyway, that has revealed a ginormous hole down here. This whole bottom section is gone, but also moving round to here, going down, having a look through this hole, which should be there. That is an official hole. You can see a horror show of rust down there. That's obviously the original bodywork, which is disintegrated completely, and then somebody's just put this plate in, probably just to give them enough material to attach cardboard and filler to. And yeah, I mean, obviously we've not hit that with anything, but I suspect as soon as we get in there, that whole bottom corner there is just going to disappear.
And there's even less of stuff there as well, where there should be stuff.
Here we are then, over on this corner of the van, and it is much the same story, but without the cardboard. And as you can see, that is completely shot. I mean, I can literally just poke my finger through all of this. It's
Even
just
a
nothing.
couldn't survive in there.
So that is some bad news. And that, dear friends, is about as much bad news as I can take for today. And that's been a little bit of a shock to the system. That is even worse than I expected it being.
I'm going to have to find that person that sold it you.
Yeah, I'll go and have some words with him. Anyway, as I mentioned in our last video, I cannot weld. Kieran is fractionally better at welding, but neither of us have ever attempted anything even remotely close to this.
Sub-professional, let's say.
So you might wonder if it's worth scrapping this van and just getting rid of it, but the thing is, it is here. I have got a welder, I have got the steel. The only thing I don't have is the knowledge and the experience. So
that's something that we will certainly have by the end of what this becomes.
yeah, I mean, this looks really scary to me, I'll be honest, but it is nothing if not an opportunity to learn something. So we're going to leave it there for today, and in the next video we are going to hit all of this rust with hammers and chisels and see what is left.
A duster might even achieve that sort of removal.
So in the next video we're going to attack it. We'll see what's left and we'll see how we feel after that. But if you've got any thoughts, as ever, just leave us a comment down below. And as we mentioned earlier on, you can buy us a brew, which we are desperately going to need. We are parched. Alright, we'll say goodbye. See you later.